Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is, of course, LL, and today we're gonna be doing some airdrop hunting again. And the project in question is called Zora, which has been an NFT marketplace for quite some time on Ethereum. And they were more like focused on like postmodern art and digital art and like one of a kind art pieces than like PFP collections. This was never the PFP, NFT marketplace. This was kind of like for high end art and things like that. That would seem to be their more focus, kind of bit of a more of a niche. They never really had like this massive volume or anything. And not too long ago, they released their own sidechain, which is an EVM based, and basically that is founded on the Optimism technology. So Optimism sidechain, if you have used that, it's basically the same thing. So because obviously Zora understood that, hey, if we keep being on Ethereum, like this is pretty expensive to mint and buy NFT arcs because of the gas fee. So they basically decided to do their own chain. And the question obviously is when they are going to be doing an airdrop. And one of the reasons why I believe Zora is going to be doing that, because they are on that golden paradigm list, which we have talked about many times on these airdrop videos. That golden list has been proven out to be really accurate as months and years have gone by, and Zora is definitely on that list, and I think there's a lot of indications that they are building out to be doing an airdrop. Now, usually when we have talked about these chains, I have done like hour or 2 hour live streams. We did one for Starknet, we did one for Arbitrum, and recently also a Rumble exclusive video about Linea Mainnet. So I'm gonna leave those obviously on links in case you have missed, because it may not be too late to get into interacting with Starknet and Linea, for example. But Zora is not like this very big chain. They are very focused on the niche, which is these NFTs. Okay, this is like everything that's basically going on there. And the most obvious thing first is depositing money here. So I think good rule of thumb is like $50 or something like that, because you can get, like, sometimes you have rich lists, and these are transactions that are only supported by Ethereum right now. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be bridging. Obviously I recommend that choosing the bridge during the time when it's more cheaper. And now we have done our first transaction. I do want to say that something I was watching other people's like guides and stuff like that. One of the things I haven't talked about is like when you bridge assets, I think you should want to keep them there as well. Sometimes like actual balances matter, and these should matter a lot more. Like if people are just gonna be transferring assets into Zora and then keep doing transactions and then taking the money out, I don't think that sends a very good indication of like you being contributing to the ecosystem. But you can see this was actually very fast to transfer these types of things, and here we can see obviously the pending amount, and you can withdraw through the same gate. Far as I know, there's no other bridges out there, and even if there was, I think bridges usually are like they are looking at their own bridges when these classifications come around. And right now the gas fee is around $5, and I posted around $40. Okay, I did more with my other account, but that's like irrelevant right now. So here is the Zora main page, and as you can see, I did main like postmodern art, and this is kind of well, I mean, self-explanatory. You know what I'm talking about here. I'm not a big fan of it, but I think they have done like big collaborations actually with like photographers and things like that. That's irrelevant here. And now we can see our account here, which I've connected with MetaMask. And here I have my Ethereum balance. So there are NFTs sale here on Ethereum side and also on Zora side. And if I remember right, there might have been a third one. I think they supported Polygon or Optimism. I'm not 100% sure. So the main goal is to do transactions on their chain, but who knows? Like, I think it's not out of the picture to think that transactions done on Ethereum side on their exchange are also going to be counting, but it's going to be a lot more expensive to do. And one of the things I want to do first is actually issue an NFT. So you can choose edition. There's 3 different things. I haven't actually tried to do too many, and I have already collected out, actually, or I didn't collect it out, I created out an NFTs just for the occasion, and this is called the Boss Liger BSS. Okay, let's go with that. I don't know actually when is the channel anniversary, but we are, I think, might have been already 5 years. You should do some type of party, or I don't know. And I'm gonna be putting this at very, very low price, guys. So like, and by the way, when you are doing transactions on Zora, there's gonna be always this base fee of 0.000444 Ethereum. And I think this is like being distributed to creators on the chain or something like that. Like these are type of dividends or something like that. So that's kind of like an interesting model that they have going on. I don't think that every blockchain, every project should be using the same monetization model. So I think this is good. And you guys can buy this 002. Yeah, it's not going to be, this is like 2 cents, 20 cents. Okay, that's going to be the cost of this NFT. And this is like, I recommend you guys issuing your own NFTs because that kind of be qualification criteria probably. And buying NFTs. I think you should buy 5 NFTs. There's a lot of these low things, and you can buy from my collection and support me on the size. I'm going to be issuing 40 of these. So I have 3 images that I have created out. Mint starts now, and mint duration custom. Okay, let's put it like November 1st next year. So 14 months, and here you can see the Zora. So okay, we have PGN. I think I have come across PGN not too long ago. I think it might be connected to Zora, so I'm not sure about it. Also Base, we might have to talk about that on a future video. But yeah, you might want to grab some free Base NFTs. Those have been flying around. I'm going to put a royalty for, I mean, you guys are not going to be buying these anyways, or trading them. And we're going to be changing the network here in the Zora. And this is going to be our first transaction. I'm pretty sure that the money is bridged already, and this is the estimate price. You can always put it to low to save up on the gas fees. Remember that it's always on these new chains, it tends to overprice things. And let's see the transaction. Okay, how much the actual cost was. Okay, these guys have actually very custom explorer here, and L2 fee is 33 cents to basically create a collection. So that is the current price. Maybe you can put a lower way in to get the transaction go faster, or sorry, a bit slower, but it's going to be costing you less. So that is going to be your cost approximately on this thing. And after you have done that, we can open up a new tab here, and we should buy something. And let's see what drops we have here. I might do like a couple of drops, whatever people want to buy. I don't know if there's random. And you should like go through. You can find different collections here, and you should just like find out cheap ones. And I think I should like buy 5, and maybe at least put 1 NFT on sale as well, because that's going to be counting as a transaction. So those are like what about this? Is this this might be a free mint here. Yeah, this is a mint free, and that's like you're only paying that. And there's like a system where usually the first one is free, and then there's going to be small fee attached if you're going to be minting too. So that's going to be the cast. I'm going to be putting the low market queue here to basically pay out the fee, and that's how it's done. Okay. So I don't need to repeat the 5 transaction cost. And that's basically what you want to do. 5 buys and at least 1 NFT issuance. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now there's a couple of other things we can do. One is following them on Twitter. There has been a couple of projects which have been putting that as a criteria, which is a good thing, because social media things also matter. There are also Zorb's collection. This is on Ethereum Mainnet. The price is at 0.028, so we're talking about $50-$60. There's 56,000 of these, and I think, I think this is going to be definitely possible criteria. Okay, so these are anniversary, New Year's Day. I think I missed this one, or I might have sold mine, but they do have some other orbs as well. So I know that they have done two on Decentraland, and I own those two. And they also did this Rainbow Zorb, which I did also issue. This is a lot more cheaper to buy. So if you don't want to put if you don't want to buy $50, you can buy this very cheap one. This is only 0.018, so I don't know what's that, dollar or something. So this is a great opportunity or option, but then again, it's not the official collection. So maybe it's going to be yielding you a lower sum. And there's double the amount of these. Are they really going to be giving out Zorbs? I mean the tokens, Zora tokens, to that many people? I don't remember, like, top of my head, guys. I'm really not remembering how many people got like Arbitrum airdrops and things like that. And Uniswap, I think Uniswap will have maybe 40,000 people, something like that. And then they do have this Zora Discord page. You can connect your profiles here, and I'm gonna be doing these connections here, and I'm gonna be clearing the captchas. And I think there's also a Twitter link. Okay, and you can like verify connections. I remember there being other things here, but guess not. But this is something you might want to do. Joining the Discord, I think this is gonna be. And I remember to join the Liger Discord and Telegram, because we do airdrop hunting there. We discuss daily about these things, and we share information. Really, if you want to be top in crypto, everything is about information, really. Information is everything. And that's why I'm really trying to build out a network where we can feed out those informations between each other on a timely manner, so everybody is basically on the loop on the newest thing. And once you are on the thing, you can click start. Is there something of a... Okay, well, I'm gonna deal with this later, but basically you want to do this Discord thing. So we already went through the OpenSea collections. I think there might have been like a third one as well. Like there might be some that I missed, and I think one of the Zorbs might have been actually on Base blockchain as well. Maybe I need to do some further research on this. And then there is this website called Mint Fun, and these are basically doing, well, let me connect the to this account, and they are giving these like mint points. They have this Mint Fun pass. This is on Ethereum mainnet. I already minted it on one account, and there's like offers and stuff like that. But I don't know if this like interface is like running through a router or something. But like, for example, we have one NFT collection here, which is on Zora. No, this is on Base. Okay, let me see all chains. Let's do Zora, and we can. There is this mint 3 for free. Okay, so I'm gonna be minting one of these, and you are getting these fun drop points. These fun drop points might accumulate to Mint Fund's own airdrop campaign or something. That's something to also look into. So you can find free mints from here for Zora. Here's another one, and I'm not sure, like, are these... I would like to run my own project through here. And as a last point before we close on in this video, you might want to bridge a certain amount. You might want to bridge multiple times. This has never been really a criteria. Other things you could do is make sure you do transactions on multiple weeks. If you do all the transactions in one day, that gives you an indication that this person is farming. So mint 100 for free. Okay, that's that's interesting. Flamingos, golden flash, birding. I don't know, like, if somebody knows, by the way, like, how to mint out these NFT collections, like, let me know, so I can get one of them in the pages. But Mint Fun is one of these options to do it. But there's not, to my knowledge, like any other Zora applications. There's the bridge, and then there is the NFT Marketplace. Okay, like there is nothing else. Let me see if I can find out my Manage collections. Okay, here we go. So here you can see the contract versions, and you can even airdrop stuff here if you want to do that. You might want to consider that at some point. But that's pretty much what I have to say for now, guys. Stay tuned for other airdrop videos. Obviously, I got videos lined up and they're coming. So subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. And I will be seeing you next time on the next video. Cheerios.